Next up, Brian Webb.
Well, hello, everybody. I'm taking that lady home tonight. All right. I am a real estate agent. Oh, that's awesome, because I have notes here that say wait for clapping. So, that's cool, I don't have to wait. But I wasn't always a realtor, a former teacher. I taught second and third grade for 21 years, thank you. And people ask me pretty frequently if I miss teaching. And frankly, I do. There's a lot of excellent things that happen in the classroom, building a culture and a community of students, little 7, 8, 9-year-olds, right? Seeing them grow, partnering with parents, the whole bit. Another thing I miss about teaching is being able to fart without blame. I fart at home. Anybody farts at home, it's me. Anybody farts in the car, it's me. In the classroom, under the radar, never a suspect, and I don't know why. But you can see, we got some teachers over here. They know exactly. You would do it too. Come on. But it was so fascinating to watch the blame and the finger pointing and the denial spread across the room. Spreading across the room. And the denial was the funniest part. Hilarious. Kids that would never talk in class suddenly became so vociferous and just, oh, no, it wasn't me. And then it eventually would dissipate, pun intended. Only one time did I kind of fall on the sword and take the blame because I could foresee an email coming in my future that I didn't want to reply to. Like, can you imagine, like, dear Principal Skinner and Mr. Webb, Zoe came home today, distraught, terrified. Just she doesn't want to go to school from all the name calling and stuff. From people said she farted, but she claimed she didn't. Please explain the situation. And how do you reply to that? Like, I went to my friend's house and I had a bunch of wings last night, and I'm sorry it was me. Like, I didn't want to do that, so I took the blame. I've been up here for a minute or so, and there's a lot of you that know me. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you. But if you don't know me, like, this guy looks familiar, and it's because I'm a bald, middle-aged white guy. There's like 8 of us here in the room.
Boo!
We kind of all look alike. It's kind of like a standard thing. We're like Toyota Corollas. We're everywhere, but you never really notice us. So I'm also a pastor, and it's funny. I imagine how this is landing on your heads right now. I was like, should I read the room? I'm reading the room. So I'm also a pastor, and so like my faith is very important to me. You know, I believe as a Christian that I'm a messed up person. I think most of you probably are, I'm guessing. But I believe Jesus lived a perfect life, died on the cross, rose again 3 days later, taking the punishment for my sin and shame on the cross, and now giving me a chance to live, have a relationship with God both now and in the future, right? So that's just my belief. I kind of imagine that when I get to heaven, I'm going to be a little forgetful about my status. Okay, so I die, I live my life. I die. I get to the gates, and God's like, "Why should I let you in?" And I don't know why he sounds like that. It's just the voice I came up with. Why should I let you in? I'm like, Father, I returned my shopping cart. Say less. I scored 2 points as a senior in high school on the basketball team, but the newspaper said I had 8, but I tell everyone it was 2. I'm honest, right? And guys are like, that's not enough, or you're a selfish jerk. I know your heart. And that's when Jesus steps in. He's like, Father, he's with me. He's a nepo baby. And the guy's like, why did you say so? Come on, keep your shoes on. Or turns to the right. Or turns to the right. Is that a light? Forgive me. All right. First time. You have to. Forgive me. All right. I wasn't going to do this, but in the spirit of the night, I want to give a little picture, a little insight into the intimate moments with my wife and I. Okay, we've been married almost 27 years. Yeah. 27, she doesn't know I'm saying this. 27 years, 24 happily, we've got 5 kids. It's true. We have 5 kids, so we know what we're talking about. And for us, lighting is important, especially this stage of our lives. Lighting is important, so I've learned that I have to tilt my head just right, because if I don't, then she can't see the ear hairs that are growing out to remove them. It's a very intimate moment. And I think if you're over 40, you got to get your colon checked, and you need to find someone who loves you to pluck your ear hairs. All right.
Give it up for Chris for trying this out. He did a great job for his first time. Now, if you've ever considered doing something like this, you can email comicsnightout@gmail.com.